Alright guys, welcome. It's a new series, okay? Because there's some shit. I don't know who the fuck thought it was a good idea to put it in. I don't know why the game testers then agreed it was a good idea to keep in the game. But we're going to be dissecting some of those problems here in this series. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Alright man, I'm just a regular ass 2K player calling my timeouts, trying to make my adjustments, tired ass players. Oh, let's be the coach real quick. Let me click square. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck is this? 2K, can you have made a more confusing timeout screen to look at? Now we gotta pause for a second because somebody walked into the room in their little strategy session and said, you know what we can do? Skills matter this year. We can just complicate stuff needlessly. We don't need to do it, but you know we should change things up for appearance just to make it seem like it's a new game. Same substitution screen, really. You end up doing the same exact thing as last year. Let's just make it look different and more complicated. And everybody else's response was, this sounds brilliant. So you guys want to use triangles, squares, and pentagons, right? Alright, let's get this going. Like, calling plays is fucking impossible. This shit takes the entire shot clock to find out how to call plays, to find your proper set in page 7 of the set book. When I was at the 2K17 tournament a couple weeks ago, I was talking to some of the other YouTubers like, do any of y'all know how to use this fucking timeout screen? I'm still confused. We should get 10 free timeouts every game just to figure out how to properly use at least one of those timeouts in the actual game. How is there no 2KU tutorial on the most complicated part of this fucking game, 2K? Of course there's gonna be some cynic talking about, Agent, I figured it out. All you gotta do is this. Are you that stupid? Alright, smart guy. You figured it all by yourself? Real proud of you, man. Pat on the back. I got you, yo. Let me set up this. Nope. How do you do the, okay, you go space to floor, use the triangle. If we go to, it's in page 4, triangle offense page 4, right? No,
that's I think it's page 31. So if you go to page 31, I think it's over there.
Fuck, man, there's not a lot of time left. You see that?
You got plenty of time. Well, you got plenty of time. See, it worked, boy.
That was a good offensive set right there. It's needlessly complicated. Can we talk about what a 2015 Sixers motion play is doing in the set book? Why the fuck would anyone want to run a 2015 76er offense? Y'all got the most random sets in there. Like, did you take a poll or did y'all, what's your favorite offensive set, team? Somebody's like, I love 2015 76ers, was a pretty good set, if I should say so myself. Other guy was like, yeah, 2012 Heat, that was a real good set. There's an old school fan in the back. Yep, the Jazz motion, real good stuff right there. Calm alone, of course. What are y'all doing? 2K, if you're gonna give us 1,000 different sets to go through, at least give us the opportunity to put the ones we use most at the front so we don't have to switch through all that. Dude, you forget, we're playing basketball. There is a shot clock. Yeah, that shit drives me crazy. Yo, the first day I opened that bitch up, I saw the timeout screen. I was like, so where's the real timeout screen? What the fuck am I looking at? All right, Lo, if you go to the manual. No, that's chapter 7.
You have to turn to page 376. That's the introduction of the timeouts. That's the introduction.
That's what's up, bro. I'm at 376. I see the graphs. I see the graphs.
See, I think it's the second paragraph and it's the third figure 3.1.
I'm looking at it right now.
Everything.
The substitution screen was perfectly normal in the past. I never had a complaint with it. This year, to make a substitution, you have to click L1 or click left on the D-pad, and then you have to flip through the fucking pentagon. You have to click the side of the pentagon you want. Make sure you don't wait 2 seconds or else it's gonna go away. So you have to off-rip. Which one is it? Bang, got it right there. The power forwards on this side of the pentagon and the small forwards on that side. Why is it like that? It's like y'all trying to fucking teach a grade 2 geometry class. Why there's pentagons and there's squares and there's triangles and they all mean something different. Make sure you click it as soon as possible, because if you don't, you wait a couple seconds, the screen's gonna go away. You're gonna have to flip to page 7 of your fucking set book again just to get to your triangle offense. So Lo, you said if I go to chapter 5 real quick, let me.
No, chapter 17. That's not deep enough. Chapter 5 is still trying to tell you how to customize jerseys in my team. It's chapter 17.
So I'm on page 4. It's described on page 430. Oh fuck, it went away. Okay. Oh, there's a pentagon now. Oh, like it's almost laughable. Like it's hilarious to me when I sit down. Like, yo, somebody thought of this idea, and then it baffles my mind even further. Somebody then approved this idea. They said, you sir are getting a promotion. That's a motherfucking brilliant idea. You said, let's complicate things for no reason and then tell nobody how to properly use a fucking timeout. Let's do that. The first day I called a timeout, it was the most miserable day of my life. I didn't know what to do. I called the second timeout to figure out what the fuck happened in the first timeout. And then I called the third timeout to start, like, I pulled out the manual. Like, y'all don't have a manual that comes with that timeout screen? There is no tips and tricks videos on YouTube about how to work the substitution screen.
Lo, I'm gonna call a timeout. I'm gonna need you to help me out. Just give me some pointers. I got my pen and paper down right now. I just want to learn from the best. So I'm gonna be writing diligently. You go ahead.
So do you remember the Alfred Salon theory? So when you see those pentagons, you have to understand that it comes in 7 dimensions. See, what that theory is, it's almost the triangles are infinite. You know, the 666 is Illuminati. It's all an illusion, so you can't get caught up in that. So when you get the triangle, what the theory states is that with the 3 sides, every side is opening up to God. You have to really think about it. When Ronnie and LD and the rest of the devs sat down when they were making this game, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So it's a mystery on what they were doing every single time you play the game. You got to remember that. And then after that, it's the dynasty of the 2K culture on YouTube. You have people who keep complaining about simple things, but they don't understand the actual core of what's going on. They're squares. You see that?
They're squares.
They're squares.
On Pro-Am, when I'm trying to change up matchups, I have to click L1, click triangle for power forward, and then go on the pentagon. Let me flip the pen. What happened? Can we just redesign this game? At least in the substitute, can we redesign this part? 2K, let's say you're gonna complicate things. It's alright. I mean, do your thing. It's your game. You know, design it however you want. It looks ugly. I'm gonna tell you it looks ugly. But it's your shit, right? But at least give us the option to then, instead of flipping through 5,000 plays for my small forward, to put the one I use most in the front. You're telling me we can't use custom playbooks yet? Agent, what are you talking? This is a lot of work, Agent. You don't know what it's like to be a developer. Fucking shut up, alright, you cynic, shut up. It's in the game already. It's been in the game for years now, because in my gym, in my league, I can customize my playbook to put wherever I want, wherever I want, whichever play I want, wherever, whenever. I can do that. But hey, but you go online and you go on my team or Pro-Am or any game mode online where you might need to call plays, can't do it. You just can't do it. It's not available. You just can't do it on those game modes. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? It's actually funny to me. I don't know why it's so funny, but y'all need to cut it for real. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. The substitution screens, I'm gonna have to find a tutorial on YouTube on how to figure this shit out. Alright, fuck you, okay? I know someone, you were thinking it. Someone was. One of you people watching were thinking, Agent, it's not that hard. It isn't that hard, but it's incredibly annoying. And even when you get used to it, you still look at it like, why the fuck does it look like this? You gotta remember the power forward's on this side of the pentagon and the center's on that side of the pentagon, point guard's on this side over here. Like, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm out of here, alright? Make sure you leave a like if y'all enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new. Peace.